Welcome back, and on this episode of Navigating Circumstances, we are headed down to Dominical, Costa Rica, where the jungle meets the ocean and time seems to slow down with the tide. We'll be meeting up with David and Pablo to do some beach fishing, so be sure to stick around and catch all the fun.
Jen tells me that all of these big palm trees are for harvesting palm tree oil. What is the oil used for? What do they use the oil for? Cooking oil? Okay.
Once a quiet fishing village, Dominical has transformed into a laid-back surf town known for its raw beauty, consistent waves, and bohemian vibe. Nestled along the southern Pacific coast in the province of Punta Arenas, this beach town sits at the gateway to Costa Rica's more remote southern regions, just about 45 minutes south of Manuel Antonio. Dominical first came onto the map in the 1960s and 70s, when international surfers discovered its long, powerful left-hand waves and warm waters. Word spread slowly at first, but by the 1980s, it had become a hidden gem among the global surf community. But Dominical isn't just about surfing. Behind the beach, you'll find lush rainforests, rivers, and waterfalls, a natural playground for eco-travelers. Nearby is Nyaka Waterfalls, a majestic, double-tiered, cascading waterfall accessible by horseback or hike. And the Buru River marks the northern edge of Dominical and the southern boundary of the Buru Wildlife Refuge, a protected area home to toucans, monkeys, and sloths, where you can hike trails and see some amazing wildlife. Dominical's beaches are rugged and untamed. The coastline is lined with palm trees and driftwood. And the sunsets, well, they're absolutely unforgettable. Unlike Costa Rica's more polished resort areas, Dominical has kept its rustic charm. Here, dirt roads, surf hostels, yoga studios, and smoothie shacks blend together into a relaxed, earthy rhythm of life. With a mix of expats and locals building a community through sustainability, wellness, and a divine connection to nature. Whether you come for the surf, the scenery, or the soul of the place, Dominical invites you to slow down, breathe deep, and ride the wave of Pura Vida.
Oh, you record record everything. Everything gets recorded. And then I have to edit it all. So, we're at David's house here in Dominical. This is David. David, say hello.
Hi.
Name of my channel is Navigating Circumstances.
Okay, that's it.
We're always in circumstantial problems, you know.
Yeah,
so
cool name for the channel, yeah. What is our following?
Yeah, we ain't got a lot of people yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Cool. So we're just gonna load this up. You know, we're gonna fish.
You have some kind of wading shoes?
I got my
Or
Sims
like,
boots.
okay.
They're rock boots.
Okay. Good. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I know, I knew it. Yeah, no, I knew it.
Yeah, right now the sun just like goes down. I hope some marlin will go out from the main current. It's gonna be pushed out at the outgoing, like the low tide, almost full outgoing tide.
Wanna take a seat over there, or we'll just load it up real quick. There you go. got David's Pen Battle Rod. We've got my Slammer 3 on here. Power Pro Slick, 60 pound. And we're gonna load it up with some 50-pound fluorocarbon. There you go, David.
People fishing in the river and they don't know about the truck because I see them every day, right? Like I know how many there are. Like that was a different one.
Not the same one.
Yeah. That probably moved just because of the rainy season started. So got kicked out from his old neighborhood or something, or it's looking for mating, or but yeah, different.
Could be hostile.
Yeah. I grew up here. My father built this house in 1984.
Shit.
5 years before I was born. Fishing my whole life and started surfing like 5 years ago.
True.
Surfing changed my life.
I bet.
Oh yeah, I was like 60, 70 pounds heavier. Started surfing. Pretty good exercise.
Muy bit. So David, where are we?
We're at the Baru River mouth in Dominical, Costa Rica.
And what are we fishing for?
We're trying to get some snook from shore. Maybe you can get in the mixed cubera snapper because they sometimes hang around.
Cuberas.
Yeah, same spots.
Nice.
Yeah, they feed in the same bait, same areas.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, a coconut might fall on your head.
Since David and I were going fishing, Jen needed somewhere to relax, so I brought along the Eno hammock. I quickly set it up, and she got to enjoying the best seat at the beach while we got to fishing.
We're at low tide?
Oh, low tide, it's at 6.
6?
So we have still 2 hours of the
We'll make sure the water's not gonna come up. Are we wading in at all, or are we sitting on the...
No, mainly here we're gonna fish from shore.
Okay.
And then later, depending on what happens, we're gonna wade maybe to the other side. Or go right there at the seat where the drop is.
Yep.
Where that wave is breaking, there's a drop over there. Now there's a little bit of current. We can still walk there, but we can work this area first, and then we can go right at the.
So David gave me a quick master class on the fishery, willingly divulging to me all the tips and pointers one could ever ask for when entering an unknown fishing spot. This was the first clue that I knew I was going to really enjoy fishing with him. He was extremely humble and more than helpful. We only met by chance of Jen searching for a local fishing guide on Facebook groups, as I was looking for a more native fishing experience than a touristy charter boat. When she stumbled upon David, she quickly relayed his info to me. I reached out to him. We spoke a few times before I arrived in Costa Rica working out the details. And after seeing a few of the photos he showed me of recent catches, I knew this was the fishing guide I was looking for. When a master's putting on a class, it's in your best interest to pay attention.
David's hooked up! David's hooked up! You think it's snook?
Yeah, I saw it jumping. Not huge, but decent.
Hey! Well, oh yeah! Nice, baby, nice! Walking the back of the waves, yep. There, he's still out there. There he is with the net set. On this one. Woo!
Yeah, brother.
Woo! Good?
Nice one, and you got it.
Oh yeah, buddy.
You got everything on camera.
Yeah.
Perfect hook set.
Yeah. Perfect. Good job. Hold that up. Get him up there.
That's dinner.
That's dinner? You bringing him home?
Yeah.
You gonna go run him back to the house?
Oh, we're gonna share it. We're gonna make some ceviche. We're gonna have.
Let's wash him off though. Let's get a picture.
Sure.
Don't lose him. Don't you lose him. That's a nice, I mean, that's overslot, you know, down in Florida.
Oh, in Florida, that's overslot, yeah.
That's overslot. All right, let's see that. Whoa! Solid fish with David down in Costa Rica. Woo! Hell yeah, buddy.
This is there was like third cast or fourth cast.
Hell yeah, that's what we're
Good
talking
reading
about.
of the conditions, right? Like
Yep.
I told you, they will be hanging around here in that area.
There's dinner.
There's dinner.
All right, you can go run back to the house?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be here. I'm gonna keep fishing.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Good job. See that? David, first snook. You're definitely here. We're in the right place.
David brought the fish back to his casa for our dinner later, and I got back to fishing. you're a fisherman, then you will know this problem all too well. Just sometimes, when you or someone in the fishing party lands a fish in the first few casts, it's often the last fish caught that day, and that can be rather disappointing. Today turned out to be one of those days. We all tried for at least another hour and a half, but no more fish were caught. Hell, we didn't even get any bites. Well, this is why they call it fishing and not just catching. We just needed to be grateful for the one fish David caught, as it would be feeding us for a few nights. So after many, many more casts, we finally headed back to David's to start preparing dinner. David was taking on the task of filleting the fish, and as you can see, he does an amazing job with an ordinary dull kitchen knife, and nothing got wasted.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How is it safe to drive back to Manuel Antonio at night from here?
Yeah.
I just know some places where I was told some places aren't so safe at night.
No, not here. Maybe close to the border or something. In some places in San Jose, but not here.
Okay, cool.
But we need to drive early tomorrow.
What time is early?
And we need to leave like by 5.
What? We're going out early? Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Where are we going?
Sierpe. It's like an hour and 20 minutes from here.
North or south?
South.
Oh shit. Wait a second. Hold on a second. I mean, that means I have to leave at like 2:30 in the morning.
Are you here at 5 now?
It's an hour. It took us an hour. But you gotta be here at 5 or there at 5?
No, here at 5.
Here at 5.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half. Well, you can be here by before 6. Let's say 5, between 5:30 and 6.
Alright, she's not coming. She ain't getting out of bed.
Since David filleted the fish, I said I would cook up my favorite snook dish, pesto snook, for everyone to try. David said he also had a special treat for us to try and was going to fry up some descaled snook skin, which I was very hesitant to try, as there is a common myth that snook tastes like soap when cooked with its skin on. But I can now confirm the soap taste is not coming from the skin, as it was rather delicious, tasting more like bacon than anything else. After our snack, I ran up to the supermercado to grab supplies, and when I got back to David's casa, I started preparing my snook pesto dish. It's a rather simple dish, just requiring the snook fillets, pesto sauce, and some tinfoil. You simply smear some pesto on the tinfoil, lay the fillet on top, throw a bunch more pesto on top, and wrap it up neatly. I prefer to cook them in the coals of a fire, but we were limited to some stove-top burners. So I let them cook for about 10 minutes on medium heat on a skillet and flipped them over, cooking for another 5 minutes. Now only time was going to tell if they were going to enjoy it as much as I do. We also prepared a few side dishes, and then we all sat down for a peaceful dinner in David's backyard right on the Baru River. And I'll just let the end of this video finish out the story.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm down on there.
Do you need any salt or pepper or anything? Just pesto?
Just pesto. Because it's got the olive oil in it already?
Mm-hmm.
Just what I bought enough pesto. to the store. With that piece, because I'm not going to have enough pesto. We need 4, right? Pablo, you? Okay. Yeah, running out of pesto quick. Didn't think. We are here in Dominical with our new friends David and Pablo. We got Jen. David caught a beautiful Pacific Snook today and we filleted it up. Some of that will be in the video earlier, you'll see that. And we've got a great dinner going right here. I made my pesto snook. We're gonna see if they like it or not. So this is the unwrapping. Let's see them.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. What are you thinking?
That's awesome.
Good?
Smells awesome. Perfectly cooked. Flaky meat.
What do you think, Pablo? Good? Good. Alright. Let's dive in. We got rice, we got zucchini, we got some cauliflower, most important, we got the captain. Alright, we're gonna dig in. Alright.